Happy Friday, Ranger Nation. You made it another week. Welcome to the first Ranger Week in review of 2019. I hope you had a fantastic holiday break. I hope you had a fantastic New Year's Day. But here we are, back to the grind, back to Ranger news. As you know, we got to do it. We've got JDF stuff this week. We have Beast Morphers. Is it a power-up? Is it his custom ride armor? I have no idea. Maybe he's going to get a lock seed. We'll see what's going on with Beast Morphers, even though they're not even filming right now. Yeah, still got some stuff to talk about that. I hope you got your drink. Welcome back, and welcome to 2019. It is the Ranger Week in Review. Guys, it is starting right now. Thank you for joining me, guys. My name is Ranger Liz. This is the silly show where we go over everything that happened in your world and Power Rangers over the course of the week. Last week we didn't have a show because we did the Ranger Year in Review. I'm really proud of it. If you haven't watched it yet, please go give it a watch. I know it's like 40 minutes long, so maybe divide it into two, but I'm really proud of it. I'd love it if you could go give it a watch. But this is this week's news, and there really wasn't much last week to talk about, so you didn't miss much. But this is what we got this week. We got Beast Morphers, because that is our current season. Guys, and while it's not going to start until February of this year, oh man, how hyped are you guys? Did you hear that? Beast Morphers is starting this year. Yeah, okay, that just re-hyped me up all over again. So Beast Morphers is starting this year, and while they are on break, we got a video, and in this video there were stills, because I didn't actually watch the video. Boom! There it is. Is it a new power-up? Is it bike gear? I don't know. But if you got shoulder pads bigger than B. Arthur's, I'm pretty sure I'm going to count it as something special. Maybe it's a first season mini power-up. Maybe it's leading into something else. Maybe it's a one-time use for a helper or something. I have no idea, but I don't care because it's something new and it's about Beast Morphers, and that's going to be coming soon. In other little news, Go-Go 16. It comes out next week, so be on the lookout for that at your local comic book store. And Hyper RPG, woo, they found a new place to live. They're getting moved and settled in there. Now, we were really worried. They had a lot of stuff go on last year, so best wishes to them in 2019. Ooh, good luck to you, buddy. And just in a personal note, good luck to my friend Jerry. You guys might know him in the Ranger community, JR Hall of Horror, you know, from Instagram and a bunch of stuff. He's going through some really tough times right now, so please check out a look. I'm going to have a link to something he posted on YouTube, but love you, man. Good luck, and see what we can't do. Now, I'm going to move on to Jason David Frank news. Jason David Frank is his own category at this point because he is trying to punch his way into wrestling. Yeah, we're going to keep it that way. JDF, Jason David Frank, I mean, come on, I said, and you got to know, when I talk about this, Tommy is my favorite Ranger of all time, okay? So I really got to separate Tommy from the actor. When some of the stuff that I go, but I got mad respect for JDF, so don't take it the wrong way, but I gotta tell you how I feel about it, okay? JDF's trying to do some wrestling, and I'm gonna say wrestling. Yes, also, I know that it's not really real. Guys, I was trying to keep up the facade. I know, wrestling is scripted. It is a action-packed soap opera for people who enjoy something like that. I know. I actually had a friend who did amateur wrestling. Like, at this level, the stuff he put his body through was ridiculous. So, whew, all of that said, Jason David Frank goes to Laredo Wrestling Alliance to watch. They wanted to get him down there for some promotions. Remember, Jason David Frank tried to do MMA. I mean, I don't say he tried. Like, he did a few. And for those of you wondering why he stopped doing it, I've been at panels with him, and I've heard him kind of talk about it, so this is just, say, like, what I've pieced together, but it basically seemed like they weren't willing, he wasn't going to make enough on the fights for him to risk losing his image. And mind you, when I'm saying image, I mean his face. He's an actor, okay? Like, he goes to cons. His face is his brand, is his image, is his livelihood, you know? So, again, he felt like they weren't going to pay him enough for him to risk what he would lose off of maybe if he was disfigured or whatever, you know? So that, I think, is what happened with the MMA stuff. And if you actually do know the answer, if you're like, whoa, Liz, you're way off, let me know. But that was just kind of him talking about the con stuff and how it wasn't really going. And now, I mean, he just started doing the convention circuit. Whoo! So he goes to Laredo Wrestling Alliance. Bryson Scott is fighting this other guy that I can't remember his name, who's honestly not really important to the story. His one fan's gonna be like, you motherfucker, look it up. I'm in a weird mood tonight, guys, as I'm sure you can already tell. He goes there. Bryson Scott was mad because people are like, JDF, JDF. I guess Bryson Scott has never been to a Power Ranger convention before, or a convention where JDF is, because that's kind of what they do. But everyone's cheating JDF. Bryson Scott, I don't know if he wins or not. I don't really care. But he got mad. And he goes up and he confronts JDF and blah, 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 blah. And I don't remember how it happened. JDF ends up punching him. Just look, when I say punching, just know he didn't really punch him. It's a... JDF's used to stunt fighting. I mean, this isn't going to be a stretch for him, okay? So he punched him. And then, I don't know, he had the mic, and then he was escorted off. It was a hoobloob. There's, you know, look it up on YouTube if you want to watch the whole thing. Then he comes out to say, well, now I'm gonna wrestle. So of course it was a PR stunt. Of course it's part of the storyline. That was the fact of it. And whether or not he can hack it in the Laredo Wrestling Alliance, and whether or not maybe he wants to dream to be in the WWE one day, thinking maybe he could work his way up, or maybe he just wants to do it once to see if the money's there, or maybe his daughter bet him he couldn't do it. I have no idea. I don't care. But the fact of the matter is, if somebody, again, hands me or shoots me a link and goes, hey, JDF had his wrestling debut, here it is, you know I'm going to be the first one going, go. I'm going to watch the crap out of it. And that's exactly what they're hoping happens. Yes, I know wrestling, kafabe, and whatever, I know it's not real, and I know this is a big storyline. I try to present it as it failed. Okay, so if you watched my last video, 1, yes, I kind of failed on you realizing that I knew what was going on with wrestling, and 2, I did forget to put the picture up for Beast Morphers. I'm sorry. I did. I own up. My bad. But my name is Ranger Liz. Thank you so much for joining me in the Ranger Week in Review. I'll see the Toku Week in Review next, and the next time any Power Ranger news, or not news, actually happens. Doodles.